I'm Tom Beaumont. I'm a national political reporter for the Associated Press based in Des Moines, Iowa. Prospective Republican presidential candidates have been coming to Iowa early in the four-year cycle for more than 40 years. What's interesting about this cycle is, given the fact that the former president cast such a shadow over the 2024 election at this point, it hasn't discouraged these would-be Republican presidential candidates from making the early rounds, especially this summer. Among these Republicans that we don't necessarily know exactly what they're going to do is former United Nations Ambassador Nikki Haley. So we don't know exactly what she's going to do, but what she has said is that if President Trump runs for president again, that she's not going to run. So in light of all of the testimony coming out of Washington, I thought it would be noteworthy to ask her whether or not that's still true, or whether or not she's reconsidering in light of the January 6th testimony. And I had a chance to ask her that yesterday, and here's how she responded.
So what I've always said is, I love this country. I had the pleasure of serving the state that raised me and defending the country I love so much. And if it looks like there's a place for me next year, I've never lost a race. I'm not going to start now. I'll put 1,000% in and I'll finish it. If there's not a place for me, I will fight for this country until my last breath.
I've talked to a few operatives to some of these would-be Republican presidential candidates, and they note, and it bears out in some polls, that the former president's popularity has been declining among Republicans, since before all of this explosive testimony.
I was in the vicinity of a conversation where I overheard the president say something to the effect of, I don't effing care that they have weapons. They're not here to hurt me. Take the effing mags away. Let my people in. They can march to the Capitol from here. Let the people in.
So this testimony that's coming out of Washington, a lot of the people that I talk to don't believe it. They're skeptical about it. They don't trust it. But their reasons for saying that Trump may not be the candidate that they back is that they wonder if he can still win.